It's just, it's insane to me. The game came out March. End of February, March, right? Talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. I feel like it never really met its stride. Right, on launch, we had a couple tier 3 monsters. And I really mean like a couple. I mean, on launch, you had some mix-ups you can do, but for the most part, it was like Arkfeld. Like Arkfeld, 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 Arkfeld. And people weren't super happy with that loop, but whatever. There were some things to do. And then what was that first update? Mizu? But like the game was running so bad that even by the time Mizu came out, like most people I knew, including myself, like checked out. I mean, you got your weeklies people. They go and they do the weeklies. I think it's great. I really do. Did some event quests, some free challenge quests. Those were fun. I don't know how they didn't see the cheating being an issue, because it was a big issue. We're getting the final actual monster content in like less than a week. But we're not even getting the final performance update until like February? The expansion's going to be like March. That's the only thing that makes sense. They're like, by the way, expansion's dropping March or April. And like this whole thing was just like leading up to that. I could play at 1080p and it runs better, but I could play at 1080p on my old computer. I upgraded so much, it didn't matter. Not really. I mean, I got the 1440p. Can't be March. Stories 3 is March? You're right. Oh, fall. Call it August or September, maybe October. Doubtful November. June. But when is Resident Evil coming out? Resident Evil's coming out in February, isn't it? February Resident Evil, March Stories. Pragmata? When's Pragmata coming out? $2026. I don't see a release date. This game's never coming out, is it? I feel like Pragmata is like a summer game. But maybe it's not. I mean, I'm glad they're working on performance stuff, Dylan. You know, I mean, they should be. Like, it should be top of mind for them to get that stuff done. You know, so many video games now, like, really do rely on momentum. And when you're in this situation where you've completely killed your momentum, like, you need to start building it up again. You know, and that's the dream of all games. Like, every game wants to be a Fortnite or a Call of Duty or a Pokemon. And Monster Hunter, honestly, even through Rise, like, it kind of had that. Like, for as horrible as some of the things were in Rise, most people got into the main game, did whatever, and they were fine with it. Wilds is the only game where I've been like, they put the brakes on. I'm trying to think what the closest analogy to that is. Like, has there ever been a game that just killed a series? Like, not because the series was killed because of corpos. Oh! Maybe it'll be the normal dog. Maybe we'll win anyways. The big dog? Probably is. I spent half the day arguing with the place that sent me my TV. Being like, hey, can you please fix my TV? And eventually I clicked a button and they're like, You can keep the TV. It's free. And I was like, I don't. You guys can have the TV back. They're like, we don't want it. All right. Maybe I'll get it fixed. I picked it up without looking at it, and it was a flail magically. That is so lucky. Too many things to munch on. How many Souls-likes get announced today? I like how we have Souls-likes, like in the 90s, we had like 2D platformer games. Like everybody tried to have their own like mascot game. Survivors likes. Well, there was a lot of those for sure. Mario likes. You can call Mario likes. I won't stop you. Here we go. All right, now let's get in. Go Half-Life 3? You think they would really announce Half-Life 3 at the Game Awards? I'm not saying they wouldn't. I'm just like, really think so? That's terrifying. Terrifying. Thank you. Good job. I evaded it because I'm a god. Locked in for sure. Okay, so we don't really need you anymore. Got Flame of the Red Mains. Got this. Next. I think with the Steam, with the gay box, we'll probably get a new Half-Life. That kind of makes sense to me. You're still alive? 20 consecutive watches. I'm glad you enjoy the Night Rain. Because I love Night Rain. Alright, so there's that one. Let's go, like, right... Stream most things I stream? Got similar tastes. This is bad. How are they so strong? Halo side. Ooh, we could maybe win with that. We could maybe win with that. That's great news. I don't usually use grease. I don't think I'm going to. Okay, so I did kill a couple of those guys. Am I right by ELO? We're going to be streaming for a while. I don't know if I'm going to take a break for dinner or not. I guess we'll see how I feel. And then we'll be back for the Game Awards. Game Awards, I'll be starting at least by 7. They'll be on at 7:30. Yeah, I know it's good. I just don't know if I'm going to get enough holy grease to make it worthwhile. Okay, what you got? Any runes? It's a good investment. Right, we want to go down into the hole. We're ready to go into the hole. Once we leave the hole, what will we do? I don't know if it's worth going in the hole. I think it would be better just, well, I guess we would get a church out of it. Oh, it doesn't be that good. Saw the big Hive Scum changes, Hook? They're making the rocket launcher, like, really powerful. Like, obscenely powerful. Well, maybe she's got something she needs to upgrade. Oh. Wait, I thought she wanted to go here. I don't want to die. Help me! What are you doing? Please! Please help me! Please! You pinged it! You fool! Yeah, I mean that... It's just like the shield, man. Like, I can't get behind it. I don't really need that. We'll take this. It's good. No, he was coughing baby. He was incredibly powerful. Revenant? Well, maybe they saw Tricephalos in there. I don't know. Maybe they feel comfortable. Well, really what we need is levels. And the best way to get levels is go to the castle. We should be able to take the roof boss at some point, too. We got these dudes. Everything goes easy when we work together. And now we can use Miquella's Ring of Light. Both buttons. About to lose my shit over this Revenant, man. You gotta lock in, dude. I gotta buy. Fire bombs. Ooh, that's a really good weapon. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Oh! I gotta take my helmet off. It's gonna kill me. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. So I have an ult up. I may as well try and get a couple Oryx. Yeah, I could probably get these guys. Albinoryx? What are they called? Technically got level 10. I'm gonna drop this sword, I think. I think it's better in the hands of someone else. Killing my own kind? We were having a debate yesterday. Somebody said this guy is not an Albinoric, but he definitely is, right? Like, I think there's literally a voice line where he's like, it is I, the Albinoric, or something. Something goofy like that. But, like, I don't even understand what they are. Are they aliens? So this is an amazing weapon. Does really nobody want it? Our damage is pathetic. Thank God we got through that okay. Took a long time. He didn't attack me. He attacked, was it Franklin? That guy's name? Oh, shit, Fred. She just jumped on my face. It's very funny. Woo. I should just, you're telling me I should just pay better attention when I actually play Elden Ring. Spooky. Really spooky. I'm sure we're going to want to go back there. Yeah, there's a lot of people that just categorically do not want to play with Guardian because they've seen a lot of bad Guardians. And, you know, to be fair, there are a lot of bad Guardians. That's for sure. But they're not all bad. A lot of bad. Seems like the worst character. He's got a lot of build variety. Oh. And guarding, like, well in this game is not easily done. Make a how to Guardian? I still feel like I'm learning the game. Like, I know there's other content creators that, like, just make shit, like, they just keep going, but, like, I shouldn't be a perfectionist because other people aren't, but I feel like I want to feel like I really understand the class before I start making guides on it. This is how I had to do it. I just had to use all of my bombs. That's a good weapon for the other person, but I want the HP. Yeah, that's all my life. That's tough. I really need this Revenant to lock in, man. Like, really badly. I need them here. Please. Get him, please! Just finish him! Ice Screecher, hey! Good luck, thank you. I will need it. That took way longer than it should have. Wow, that's really good. Frozen Needle's also really good, though. And I don't think I have... Well, I do have a Source of Frost. Oh, wow. Double... Maybe that's good. I have no idea what power stance rings in the kill will look like. No, I have not seen the negations on the new characters, but I mean, I am very interested in knowing what they are. As you would imagine. Your headphones look nice, thank you. They were my uncle's. My uncle passed away, though. Rip my uncle. He was a nice guy. But he never used them. They were in a box. Just in a box. What are they doing? Oh, did they go on the roof? But, like, we don't need the roof. What are they doing? No, it's actually insane. I was saying at the start of the stream, I ordered a TV, a massive TV, 77 inches. And it arrived and it's not working, but it is technically under warranty. But I told the place that sent it to me, like, hey, man, TV's broken, come get your TV. And they said, just keep the TV. So now I got a TV. It might work. It may not work. I don't really know. They're going to spend the whole time crashing out up there, and I know it. I guess I'm going to have to go down to the rock camp. Wait, no, I could probably clear it. I could probably clear the invaders, actually. Because I got this. I got a lot of things going for me. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I did it! Ah! I almost got him, too. I mean, if I had literally any backup, I would have been able to kill them both. Rot shifting Earth? Yeah, apparently it gets, like, dropped at the end. I think you keep the health. Yeah. Fighting two invaders in the rain alone is a tough one. Oh, it's a tough one. I don't know if I can do it. Especially, like, if they were melee champions, it would be different, but I think they're both range. I think it's going to be, like, really hard. No, my souls! Everything's going to shit. All right. The dot was not enough. Should I go full tilt? Maybe. God, he's so close to dying. No! Her dodges were good. This is fun, even though they didn't give your sister a US visa? Now's a bad time. I mean, as you probably know, now's a tough time. I'm crashing out. Right. Oh, there's still a chance. I didn't even get a chance to check the bubbles. How horrible. DLC next year? Probably. Dragon's Dogma 2 never got any DLC. There's an ant spur. That's nice, I guess. They would just add fire goblins? They don't care. My team doesn't give a fuck, and I don't blame them. They don't care. They don't care about me, and I don't care about them. This is not the right mindset for depth 4. Is she gonna have my souls now? I think she does. Oh no! I think I gotta crawl all the way over there. Only thing I'm doing wrong is not spamming pings. I'm just mad because they didn't follow me at all. Oh wait, am I gonna go back? Oh, I'm gonna go back to the middle of the circle. Okay, never mind, that's fine then. She does look like she's doing okay work. Audio sounds glitched. She has an ult, now would be the time to use it. The thing is they wanted to fight the roof boss, but they did not ping the roof. And I was like, let's get started over here. get our shit, and then do the rest of the swamp. She must have her ult up. She going double. What are her relics? She is not using the strength relics. But you know what? They're doing fine. Oh, she was? She is using strength. Oh, shit! Oh, I'm so sorry! I would not pick me up. I would not pick me up. I'll be like, fuck that guy. So I was using a ranged magical attack. The Tree Sentinel has an ability where he could raise his shield and reflect ranged magical attacks. He did that, and it collided with the Revenant, killing her instantly. And then I was so shook, I couldn't even focus on the fact that I was about to die myself. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad in every sense of the word. My bad. It was all of our bad collectively. We didn't want to work together, and they weren't pinging. How am I supposed to know? Well, it's a loss. It's a deserved loss. I need to ping more. I did check one of the Steam profiles. It was private, but I know in my heart where they were from. I was trying to save my ult for Tricephalos. Well, first of all, when we were in the fight in the beginning, I was dead. By the time I got picked up, it was just him. But if it was Tricephalos, whether it's phase 1 or phase 2, you really want to have the Scholar's ult up and ready to go. He said nobody wanted to be the leader. I was pinging, and all the calls I made were good. They just didn't follow them. Where was the other one from? I only checked one of them. I didn't check the other one. They did add another map. They're from the United Kingdom. You know what? Typical. In a way, they added 2 new maps. The 2 new DLC bosses give access to a new map. If I have one complaint about the game, I think the monetization is... Like, obviously, I don't mind if it's monetized, but it doesn't really make sense. So... the 2 new characters, you should pay for them. But when you start splitting out bosses from the player pool, and you start splitting out, what is this person? This person's tweaking out. Maps and stuff like that, I think that's bad. I think that's bad for the health of the game. Unless you're going to be making so much content, you may as well just make it a monthly subscription. But they're clearly not creating content at that scale. I don't see any poison on the map. What is that? What does his name mean? Or are you just like, because it means Xiao Shiwu? That means little... I don't know what Shiwu means. Little something. He's already dead. Okay, fine to go down there. I don't know why he's not locking on. Oh, because they charmed him. I need frost. Yeah, no, I can tell charm branches are sick. Sick for that fight. Like, we take that. Well, that's really good for her, though. Xiao Shiwu is actually doing kind of okay. Then we'll just take this for the runes. We could always give it later. I'm sure we'll get a Dustbloods trailer. The real question is if it's really going to be Switch 2 exclusive or not. I can only imagine how much money Nintendo would have had to pay to get an exclusive like that. The hell are we fighting? Gapey? Yeah, I mean, they bought Monster Hunter for a while. That would be the time to buy Monster Hunter. It's probably on sale. All things considered, it's probably on a bargain price. What are they doing? What are they pinging? No, Xiao Shiwu, this is a terrible idea, and you should not do it. Well, that's okay. We got a bell. It's a little bit of comedy in this game. Damn, he's got hands. She's still using Pebble. Does Shiwu mean dream? Are we fighting dream? And we're getting horrible weapons. Horrible, horrible, horrible weapon drops. Oh, finally. We got a weapon worth using. I'll take that too. That's a way better weapon for us. Thing level 3 yet? No. Alright, we're going in the right direction. Well, that's a good one, too. Better there than the other one. Be great to get one ult off in there. What am I using for my weapon? Probably Death's Poker still. Oh shit, he's down there. Oh, he went all in. Dude, Xiao Shiwu is actually kind of goated. Huh. I'm like really genuinely impressed. I do feel like, Dylan, there was a concept behind Wilds where they did want to make it like a forever game. It feels kind of like that. They commit to Street Fighter pretty well, even though it's definitely not their most profitable game. A certain royal family is heavily invested in the concept of esports. So, I think they put a lot of time and effort into it. Is there only esport? I remember, like, Monster Hunter World was doing gangbusters and reading that financial report and being like, what the hell are they talking about esports? Like, barely anyone even knows what a tournament is in Monster Hunter, but it was just, oh, Street Fighter. I don't say just Street Fighter. I mean, the game's done well. Ooh. Shashiwu has it. I believe you, dude. Any Mega Man esports? Not in this timeline. We're not that lucky. Oh, and then we can go up to the blood thing. Oh, that'd be great. Gapey pretty much resists bleeding, but we pretty much cleared out the castle. Just a Big Man Command Mission 2? Not familiar with that one, I'm sorry. No, it's okay if Night Rain doesn't win anything. I don't need it to win anything. It's already my GOAT. Oops. I did not want to pick that. That is the last thing I wanted to pick. Fuck! So ready for the Gape Awards? I got the thumbnail already. Another ice weapon rather than this. Probably better. Yeah, it's probably better. Sorry, Warframe usually gets something announced there, doesn't it? Shao Shi. This ult is so good. Oh my god. An upgrade there. Last chance Neo 3 demo? That would be awesome. Have to hook up my PlayStation 5, but sacrifice I'm willing to make. Ooh, a blood answer. Dude, they're just gone. They don't care at all. Fine. Wow, that's so good. That's like really good. Little snack? They are a little snack. Another bag. What would I want to stock up on? Well, we need talismans. Where the hell my talismans went? Thought I had talismans. Where's the previous game? Oh, we want a stone. We're gonna upgrade our poison weapon. What else? That's probably good enough. Yeah, Dragon Grease? Fine! It's a good idea. Sound pigeons may have a name in English. It's called coo. They coo. I don't know if they want to do the jail or if they want to do the boss. And it's that once you get cooking and the things start melting right away, it feels so nice. All right, would I rather have that? It's a lot more damage. All right, this is okay. Loving the double anspers. Poison. I mean, we're not gonna really need money for it. Oh, should we kill this? I feel like we should. Hey, didn't die. If anybody wants to help me apply rocks, pretty good on him. Idle's super weak to rock. Really wish I had just picked up and used all those fire coatings. I got a little bit of magic grease. Another magic grease. Gaping? 100%. 100% gaping. Should die. Okay. I feel like I'm dying like really fast. Yeah, we're gonna play this. I don't know. Whoa. Just thank you. Dropping this then back to YouTube. How noticeable is the quality difference between the two? I'm gonna go with very noticeable. Yeah, I mean, I gotta eat dinner at some point. I got on a little earlier. Well, Twitch has been having a lot of issues the last month, where like chat just like does not load for some people. On top of like all the buffering. If I want the bell. I might want the bell, actually. The bell might actually be okay on 8L. Oh, I'm almost dead. Ooh. What's reducing my max HP? This one? Kinda worth it, though. But yeah, we talked about the Monster Hunter announcement, DeSantis. I think it's insane that the final performance updates are coming out after the final content updates. That is not what I would have expected. But what are you gonna do? Performance updates like it's a feature. It does kind of, it feels a little bit like that, doesn't it? You get a little bit of that stink. Does nobody want to pick up the Wending Grace? That looks okay. Give me the streamer. They don't know I'm the streamer. I need my items for other things. If there's a G-Rank DLC, for how long will it be until it's $10 or less? 18 months, probably. I don't know, maybe 20 months or 2 years. One of those. Oh, it's just a baby. Okay, what do we want to do here? I don't even know what I want to do. I mean, phase 1 is so easy. I almost don't even want to bother using my resources. By resources, I mean, you know, the lower attributes. Uh-oh. I think he's done. And I think all that. Well, we did not need 4 dragon rune greases. It's still on, too. Yeah, why they're having so much problems with performance? Do they have any experienced engineers? My theory is Wilds was 100% from the ground up designed to be a PS5 game and run okay on the PS5. And it just didn't translate to PC. I think they've said for a while now, and you call it what it is, whether you believe them or not, that they've been designing with PC first, but I think Wilds 100% out the gate, they're like, this is going to be a PS5 game. And, you know, this is like SSDs and stuff like that, loading things you can do on a PS5 that even on a great PC, the PS5 is like better at some things, I think. Mostly the SSD, like that framework. Because like whatever it is on Windows, like direct storage, like that's not it. Because even on the Xbox, like, you know, having precompiled shaders helps a lot. Like there's something going on during shader compilation that's like really not good. All right, so what is it? Almost 5 p.m.? I'm trying to think if I want to do one more, if I just want to eat dinner now. It starts at 7, so I would want to be on at 6:30. Right now I get like just about 2 hours to cook and eat dinner and fart around. That might be okay. So, I mean, even still, go eat and leave us with a deathless VOD. Just leave it on, though. I was talking to someone, and I guess the most recent fad is 24-hour maximum ad play streams. So, like, you crank your ads up to maximum, and you just never end the stream. Kind of like the Adpocalypse. Exactly like the Adpocalypse, actually. Wow, that's really good. Look at that. Look at that. Magic up 4. Art gauge +1. Reduced dex and faith. Dude, that's so good. It's just when you do that, like, people understandably, like, they complain. They're like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't know when you're ever actually live anymore. Death buildup? That doesn't worry me. All right, I'll end the stream. I'll be back in like 2 hours. See you guys then. It was a short stream, hour and a half? The stream doesn't end until meta is so ass when they go to sleep. If you're doing like a subathon, your ass has to be in the chair or it has to be on you. The camera has to be on you. And people have to get the chance to glimpse your night boner. You can't just be like, I'm leaving up a VOD. If you're saying you're going to sub and I'm going to stream more, I better stream more. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'll be back soon. Goodbye.